As you know, in our recent debate, and in honor of all of you, I dealt Joe Biden, even according to the fake news media, the most decisive and overwhelming defeat in the history of presidential debates. I think so, right? I think so. And that was a big crowd that was watching. That was one of the highest rated shows ever on television, so I'm honored to be a part of it. I don't think he's too happy, but, I like being a part of it. But even CNN said as I walked off the stage that it was one of the greatest performances they've ever seen. But it was sort of easy, if you want to know the truth. Our victory was so absolute that Joe's own party now wants him to throw in the towel and surrender the presidency after a single 90-minute performance. They want Crooked Joe out of the race. It's a shame the way they're treating him. But don't feel sorry for him. He's a very bad guy. He weaponized government. Remember that. He's a very bad guy. Don't feel sorry for him. So tonight I'm officially offering Joe the chance to redeem himself in front of the entire world. So Marco and Byron and everybody, here's what we're going to do. You guys can be referees if you like. Let's do another debate this week so that Sleepy Joe Biden can prove to everyone all over the world that he has what it takes to be president. But this time it will be man to man, no moderators, no holes barred. Just name the place, anytime, anywhere.
He's just showing off right now, gang. I mean, the Donald is just walking around, swinging his cane as the Biden campaign is absolutely imploding in real time. And to make things even more amazing, the Trump campaign just got some game-changing news that represents nothing less than a 5-alarm fire for the crumbling Biden regime. We're going to see exactly what's happening in real time and why things just keep getting better and better for President Trump and the November election. Hey gang, it's me, Dr. Steve, your Patriot Professor, here to help you stay sane in these insane times. So make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. Also, what if things were to collapse like they're happening right now for bumbling Biden? What if what's happening to Biden's campaign actually happened to society at large? Would you be fully prepared? I mean, we're still a long way from November, and if we're paying any attention at all, being prepared for any disaster is no longer a choice. It is now a full-blown necessity. Thank God for the wellness company. Gang, they're amazing. They've given me and my family the peace of mind to handle any medical crisis, from tick bites to the next pandemic. The wellness company's medical emergency kit is a true lifeline. This is absolutely essential to stock up on in case of any emergency. It's chock full of essential meds like ivermectin, antibiotics, antivirals, and more. This kit gives you real peace of mind for this area of preparedness. And the wellness company is a team of renowned medical professionals, including Dr. Peter McCullough, Dr. James Thorpe, Dr. Harvey Risch, Dr. Drew Pinsky, and even more truth-seeking doctors. The medical emergency kit that they've designed sets the gold standard for safety and prevention. Gang, don't wait until the next crisis is here. Get peace of mind now by clicking on the link below or visiting twc.health/Turley and use promo code Turley for an exclusive 10% discount. I've got my emergency pack. Now it's your turn. Click on that link below right now. It was a huge turnout for President Trump's rally last night in Doral, Florida. Despite the record high temperature, MAGA patriots by the tens of thousands descended on the golf course that's in the heart of Miami-Dade. Remember, Miami-Dade is a county that until fairly recently has always been reliably solid blue, with the help, of course, of the city of Miami. That county, in one of the most astonishing political paradigm shifts, is now solidly red. And Trump last night, frankly, I mean, he was, like I said, he was just showing off. We've now got Trump 2.0. We got a witty, funny, upbeat, optimistic Trump who's centering his political attacks on the economy and the border. Those are the two themes, the top themes he keeps hammering home relentlessly, the economy and the border. And together with Biden's colossal campaign collapse, that combination is absolutely crushing it. Trump got some amazing news, and we're talking game-changing news as of yesterday. The Cook Political Report, which is up until now, it's been very resistant to give Trump any advantage in this election, despite the polling over the last several months. Nevertheless, they have now officially shifted 6 states towards Trump on their electoral map: Arizona, Georgia, Minnesota, Nebraska 2nd District, New Hampshire, and Nevada. Every one of them are moving towards Trump. And at the heart of this shift in the political map for Cook are the 2 key swing states that appear to be right now breaking away for Trump: Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. Take a look at Pennsylvania. Again, this is a must-win state for Biden. If Biden loses Pennsylvania, it is game over. It's going to be a very short night on election night. Here's basically what's happening right now in Pennsylvania. Trump is beyond the margin of error in the aggregate. So if you take all the polling that's been done in the state of Pennsylvania and you average out all those polls, the good, the bad, the ugly, you average out all the polls over the last 8 months, Trump is now leading Biden by over 5 points. I mean, gang, this is stunning. And what this means is that Trump's lead in Pennsylvania is outside of the margin of error, which means Pennsylvania is no longer a toss-up. It's comfortably leaning Republican. And it ain't just Pennsylvania. The latest AARP poll out of Wisconsin, a post-debate poll, has Trump running away with it with a 6-point lead. All told, here are the RCP averages for all the swing states. Okay, these are all the battleground states. I mean, seriously, gang, look at this. These are the averaged out polls. Trump is up by over 5 in Pennsylvania. He's up by an average of 2 in Wisconsin. He's up by an average of 1 in Michigan. He's up by over 5 in Arizona, over 4 in Georgia. He's up by over 5 in Nevada. Again, a state no Republican has won in 20 years. He's outside of the margin of error there. And he's up by nearly 6 in North Carolina. So it's no wonder that Nate Silver, the Democrat darling of polling statistics, it's no wonder that Nate Silver himself, of all people, is now giving Trump a 70% chance of winning this election. 70%. Decision Desk is a bit more measured in their assessment. They're giving Trump a 60% chance of winning. Again, clearly a matter of Trump dominating all the way here. And now we've got another election forecast model that's showing that Trump is actually absolutely running away with it here. But before we see that, I know this is no time to get complacent. I get it. Democrats are amazing at cheating, right? That's what Trump said last night. They suck at governing, but they're amazing at cheating. So this is no time to get complacent. So we all need to be asking, what can I personally do to ensure that Trump wins and wins big in 2024? That's why I'm so thrilled to invite you to a special event, a call to arms to ensure Trump's victory that we'll be hosting online next Wednesday, July 17th, and you're not going to want to miss it. This event is designed to show you the crucial role that you can play in securing Trump's victory in November. Over 900 patriots have already RSVP'd, and you can join them by clicking on that link below for more details. But gang, there's more. In these challenging times, I understand the struggle many of you are facing in knowing what actions to take. And so that's why I put together the Courageous Conservatives book bundle featuring 3 of my top-selling books. And the best part, they're all completely free. Biden's inflation can't touch this incredible offer. To learn more about this exciting event and to secure your spot, simply click on that link below and watch a short video. Don't miss out on this opportunity to be a part of something truly monumental. Together, we can make a difference and ensure Trump's victory in November. The Economist election forecast model is now giving Trump an absolutely astonishing 74% chance of winning. This, of course, is post-debate. It's his highest chance ever. This election model looks at hundreds upon hundreds of polls, and it has an entire sequencing system that runs those polls through literally thousands of different election and outcome scenarios. And after all of that, their conclusion is Trump has a 3 in 4 chance of winning this election. That's how dominant he is right now in this race. And if news couldn't get better, I mean, gang, take a look at this. The Georgia Election Board has just voted 3-1 to require all ballots be hand counted at the precinct level by poll officers to ensure that the totals match perfectly with the machines. This apparently was always the norm in Georgia until you had that ridiculously corrupt Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger pull the plug on it in 2020 after he bowed to pressure from Stacey Abrams to get rid of this kind of real-time auditing of the vote. That real-time auditing is now officially back in Georgia, which together with Trump's insurmountable polling lead there pretty much takes Georgia off the table for Biden. Biden's camp has more or less already ceded Georgia and increasingly Arizona to Trump. That's why this election really in the end comes down to a single swing state. It comes down to either Wisconsin, Michigan, or Pennsylvania. Trump wins any one of those states, the election is officially over. And given the fact that even the Cook Political Report now has states like Minnesota and Virginia and New Hampshire moving in Trump's direction, being toss-ups, it really does appear that this is developing into the very real potential for a landslide victory we have not seen in years.